Let's make bias tape. Start with a rectangle, remove selvages, cut it 45 degrees, sew the straight part, press the seam allowance open, and then start making even cuts at 45 degrees. Here I'm in the middle. I am not cutting all the way to the edges. I'm stopping about half an inch or an inch short of the edges, and instead of cutting there, I mark. I make a good enough mark. It doesn't matter if you first mark and then cut. So here I'm doing it a second time, and you keep doing this, and it's important that all the cuts be of the same width. And all right, so keep doing this, and you keep doing it until you run out of fabric. Here it is all slitted, and then in one of the acute corners you extend the slit, one slit, into a full cut, and the same in the kitty corner, and that gives you two slitted edges, and these two slitted edges should now be sewn together. And here's where the marks come in. You want to pin. The pins should go through the marked lines on both top and bottom fabric, and the pins should also be at seam allowance away from the edge of the fabric. And you do that for every pair of matched lines. Here it is speeded up. I wish I could always spin so quickly, but no. And it is worth it. Take your time doing this accurately. It will make the next seam very accurate. Here it is. Then you can finger press the seam and then cut the two slits into one full cut. Here it is pressed with an iron and cut all of those apart. And in the end, you get a very, very long bias tape very fast.